Henry VIII's favorite pastimes was a subtle balancing act between his powerful nephew Charles V and the dashing Francis I. His other hobby was less subtle and caused many famous heads to roll. But that was the price of the king's disfavor. The despotic Henry always preferred the direct method for ending arguments. In 1535, a great humanist, Thomas More, fell victim. And then came Anne Boleyn. Her crime? She gave the king a baby girl, Elizabeth, instead of a boy. In time, the stake gave way to the hatchet. Henry VIII's son Edward succeeded him, followed in 1553 by his daughter Mary Tudor, wife of Philip II, son of the Spanish king. Mary, called Mary the Catholic, died in 1558, along with her father-in-law, Charles V. Her illegitimate half-sister, Elizabeth, acceded to the throne at the age of 25. She was known as Elizabeth the Protestant. Catholic Spain was then at her most powerful, and Elizabeth began plotting against her. Elizabeth's 39 articles founded the Anglican religion in 1563. A few years later, the Pope declared her a heretic and excommunicated her.
A toast to the health of Francis Drake, our host.
The Queen told me those Spaniards have no more shame.
Would you like to dance?
Hawkins, dear cousin, Her Majesty is well spoken.
La, 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 la.
Have you noticed how sullen that gentleman looks, my dear Drake?
You must be referring to that one.
He doesn't seem to be enjoying himself.
Thomas Doughty, my good man, why so sullen, friend?
He says he won't drink because it's not good for his health.
Come now, yeah. Vidum gaudiat car hominum.
Oh, why not? To your health. Drink up. Pip, pip, eh?
Isn't that
Oh.
better?
Yeah.
To your health, my friends.
Oh,
Drink up. What a fellow. Keep up the good work.
Don't you think I
Oh, really?
Midnight and all is well.
I feel like a butterfly.
Midnight and all is well.
Midnight.
Midnight.
You make an awfully big butterfly.
All is well. Midnight and all is well.
Oh. Are you all right?
Let's get out of here. Let's go that way. There, I said that way. Hurry up.
Wait just a sec.
Good work.
There. Now all is really well.
The naval victory at Lepanto in 1571 brought Spain to the zenith of her power. In 1572, the Low Countries decreed a general insurrection against Philip II. Elizabeth came to their aid.
Captain, these are the thieves that we arrested.
Thomas Doughty will settle this matter.
Well, what do you prefer, death by hanging or by drowning?
Well, got my choice with the matter.
Go on, jump. All right, your turn.
No.
Go on, jump.
No mercy. Oh, no mercy. Listen,
What do you want?
believe me.
Yeah.
Well,
Get to work. I'll talk to you later.
ouch. I'm going.
The year is 1577. An expedition led by Francis Drake has just left the port of Plymouth. Its goal is to explore the southern coastline of the Americas. But so far, no one really knows where the ships are headed.
Eve! Oh, Eve! Oh, Eve! Oh, all right, let's get the sails.
Here I am. Yippee. Ooh.
Bravo. Well done. Great. Keep it up. Bravo.
Prepare to ship for the starboard, Chief.
All hands on deck. Cannons in position.
Fire!
Who volunteers to board her?
Could be dangerous. Let someone else go, Chief.
Yeah.
January 27th, 1578. The expedition set at the Cape Verde Islands.
We're lost for sure. Let's go home.
Here ye mates, we've been sailing to nowhere. Now's the time to head back home. What do you say, mate?
Should I slug
See what he
up?
says.
Okay. Let's go back home.
Land now, land on the port. 2 Portuguese flags to starboard.
All cannons in position.
Ouch!
We've had it. We're under attack.
Lower, all boats. Come on, show those landlubbers a thing or two.
They'll take care of it.
Yeah, you're right.
Well done. We'll have a double ration of rum. Hi there.
Kind sirs, my name is Nuna de Silva. Oh, I'm the pilot of that ship. The one you have just captured.
Pilot or not, you're here to get to work. Get my drift? If you don't, you'll be locked up. It's me in command here, and don't you forget it. All right? Now, to the helm.
Varlet,
What do you say?
permit me. I am Francis Drake, commander of the expedition. I should like to ask you to share my table. No! I'm a prisoner. Leave me alone. Take him to my cabin. There. Huh? Well, this then is my proposed route. Your opinion would be helpful. I intend to proceed in a southerly direction, round the Tierra del Fuego, and finally sail back towards the north. What do you think?
Francis Drake took command of the Maria, the largest of the captured Portuguese vessels. Not far behind, trying to keep up with the expedition's other ships, is the Pelican, under the command of Doughty, with the aid of...
You still don't think it's time to turn around?
Sure. Eh? Hey, you there. Take her hard to port.
Huh?
Turn around, I said.
Not you, the ship. Varlet!
Confounded scoundrels all. I've got the feeling I'm going to blow my stack. There, you take the helm, make it quick.
Me?
And turn her around for me.
Right, starboard. To the right. Let's see, where am I? Oh! Hey, the sun moved. Oh.
You'll be fine in no time.
Me, I need a trim.
Ah, yes, you do. You look superb. That'll teach you to wait your turn, eh? Now here, I see long trips, lots and lots of them. Ah, yes, I'm just what you need. Take that. Tell me what it does for you.
Now it's my turn. I'm the chief
What?
here.
Into line.
Hey, you.
Like everybody else, wait your turn.
No.
Which of you gentlemen's neck?
Say,
It's been fractured. This will take care of it.
thanks.
Next, please.
Am I seeing things?
What's wrong?
We went first. Now's the time.
Oh, yeah, all that men you can blame on Drake. Now, if I were chief, we never would have wound up here.
Come here, you. Where am I? All right, on your feet.
You've got to take command, Chief.
Now then, as I was saying, this man Drake is a fool. He'll lead us to our deaths. I'm taking command of
No.
this expedition.
Now.
You hear me? I'm the new commander.
I, Francis Drake, commander of this expedition, in the name of Her Gracious Majesty Queen Elizabeth of England, do declare Thomas Doughty guilty of mutiny. I now ask the crew to pronounce its verdict. And that, men, is the fate of all traitors.
Oh, if only he'd listened.
The Doe or Hind replaced the Pelican. On the repaired ship's prow, the vessel was renamed the Golden Hind. On August 20th, 1518, the expedition reached the Straits of Magellan. But no sooner had the ships left the straits than a storm blew up, the likes of which no man had ever seen. Our friend's ship was blown southward as far as the 57th parallel.
Fine, thank you. And you?
Funny birds, I've never seen any like.
Good day, gentlemen.
Finally, the wind died down, and they were able to sail northward to an island off the coast of South America. They landed on November 25th. The other ships had vanished.
One thing I'll say for it, it's fertile.
Look up there.
What in the world are these? Ah. Hey, watch out!
What's going on? What can they want? Hurry up, men, quick. Quite an adventure.
But soon things changed for the better.
You have rendered
And
good
our friends reached Valparaiso on December 5th, 1578. A magnificent Spanish vessel, the Great Captain, happened to be anchored there.
Well, we've got company. Break out the wine.
It was quite a catch. The Great Captain was carrying 25,000 pesos in gold. No less than 4,000 gold ducats. Enormous treasures changed hands. On February 13th, 1579, the Golden Hind docked at Callao, the seaport for Lima, Peru.
I'm not kidding. Sound the alarm.
One of their vessels, the Cacafuego, loaded her gunnels with treasure, set sail a few days ago. How can we follow her without arousing suspicion?
Seems to me we'll have to proceed in this way.
Ship sighted on the starboard bow!
Someone had the bright idea of stringing along empty wine jugs behind the ship to slow her down until nightfall.
Who goes there?
The Englishman, lower your sails or we'll scuttle you.
Who are you to give me orders? Board us instead if you dare.
It took 6 days to transfer the treasure. Then it was time to head for home.
I suggest we proceed toward the west, the Pacific Ocean and Africa.
Now let's try to make it by going north.
Going north, folly!
I insist.
In that case, I prefer to take my leave, sir.
Oh, as you please, sir.
Well then, farewell, my friends. Good luck. You'll surely need it.
Signors, I prepared an infallible plan for putting an end to this scoundrel from England, Drake, in the name of Spain. I possess a fleet of great size.
That will be perfect, Governor, but the English are now much further north.
Oh, no.
No, you are quite wrong, senor. According to my information, the Golden Hind has gone south towards Panama.
Ah, la, 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 la.
Hear me well, senors. Your way off course. Drake is now to the northwest of Mexico.
Wherever. We've got to capture that creep wherever he is. I want my gold.
Starboard!
I was wrong not to listen to good old Silver when he told me not to go this way. I have decided that we shall reverse our direction.
And in May of 1579, near Vancouver Island, the ship changed course and headed south. The days grew warmer and warmer, even hot, by the time my friends reached the coast of New Albion, the 17th of June.
Hey, look!
Thank you.
In the name of Her Majesty, the Queen of England, I take possession of this kingdom, whose king and subjects freely resign their right and title to be known as Nova Albion. Francis Drake. On July 23rd, Drake left New Albion, freshly founded, and headed west. 2 months later, he sighted the Ladrone Islands, where natives tried to stone them. On November 3rd, the Moluccas, where they embarked spices by the ton, and where the local sultan gave them a royal welcome. And the voyage went on. More lookouts were posted to keep watch for dangerous coral reefs. And on January 18th, 1580, just south of the Celebes,
Drop anchor, quick.
She won't hit bottom. God alone can help us to leave this place. On your knees and pray, brethren.
I'd rather you come and help us bail out. Throw out ballast, spices first. Everything we can do without must go. The cannon.
Hey there, hold your roses. You can't do without me.
All that gold down in the hold, that's what's weighing us down.
Go
Out of the
overboard.
question. We haven't
Go
sunk yet.
Overboard. The gold overboard.
Our last hour has come, my brethren. We must now repent all of our sins and pray to the Lord.
We're afloat!
We're afloat! We're floating!
Wow, Shirlington!
after repairs, they pressed on. March 12th, Java. June 15th, the Cape of Good Hope. July 22nd, Sierra Leone. A month later, the Canary Islands. And finally, on September 26th, 1580, jolly old England. After 2 years, 9 months, and 13 days, 59 survivors reached Plymouth.
The Queen!
Queen Elizabeth, accompanied by the French ambassador and other dignitaries, came on board the Golden Hind.
Your sword.
Eh? Your Majesty.
Arise, Sir Francis Drake.
In 1587, after 18 years in prison, the Catholic Mary Stuart was condemned for conspiracy and was beheaded. Spain's fury knew no bounds.
There, that's got it. Come in. Oh, my friend.
Oh, boy. I've got news. Admiral Drake's recruiting for his next expedition. All former sailors are welcome.
Why, sure, I'll go.
Thousands of Flemish clothiers fled the Inquisition and established themselves in England, where their trade flourished.
You smoke like a chimney, Grandfather. Tobacco, it's frightful. The Archbishop of London died of it, my dear.
My friends, how good it is to see you.
Admiral.
We're going to war against Spain. We've been turning them away. Just look there.
In April of 1587, Francis Drake sailed into Cadiz, encountering a large fleet of Spanish warships. The English fired a deadly volley, while the Spanish volley fell short. In no time, Drake's men boarded the Spanish vessels.
Whee!
30 Spanish vessels were captured or destroyed. Goods and treasure were loaded onto the English ships. Sailed for home, leaving desolation in their wake. Spain's reply was not long in coming.
Admiral.
On July 20th, 1588, the Invincible Armada arrived at Plymouth, ready for battle.
Enemy warships are just outside the port, as thick as flies.
Well, then, use a fly swatter, my friend. Let me finish my game. It's all in the game.
The defeat of the Armada tolled the death knell for Spain's great aspirations. 8 years later, an English fleet took Cadiz, destroying the ships in her harbor, looting the city, and then sailing off scot-free. In England, spirits were high and bonfires were lit. Queen Elizabeth was at the peak of her power. In the same year, 1596, Francis Drake died during a Caribbean expedition. But life went on. The Queen encouraged the efforts of a young writer by the name of Shakespeare, who was staging his new play, Romeo and Juliet. In 1598, Philip of Spain died, a bitter and worn-out man. It was the end of the century that had seen Da Vinci and Michelangelo, the first humanists, Copernicus, Protestantism, the exploration of America, and Montaigne, Cervantes, and Shakespeare. Glorious Spain had finally bowed to Elizabeth's England. At Elizabeth's death in 1603, James II, son of the beheaded Mary Stuart, acceded to the throne. In 1608, Champlain founded Quebec City. On September 6, 1620, 78 men and 24 women left Plymouth on board the Mayflower. They were to become the first white Americans. To fly. Ah, to fly. As early as 1496, Leonardo da Vinci.
Let's see, this machine ought to fly. I only need to pedal a little bit.
To fly.
Huh?
Oh, you're much too big, Jumbo. You weigh too much, friend.
To fly. Since Icarus, man's eternal dream. 2 centuries later, 1678, Besnier's wings. 1742, Bacqueville's wings. 1806, Degain's ornithopter. 1854, Briand's ornithopter. 1868, a great step forward. Here's Stringfellow's steam engine triplane.
Hey, look out!
Thomas Moy's aerial steamer in 1875. Tatin's monoplane in 1879. How many far-fetched dreams, fertile imaginations, and vain hopes until they all became fragile reality. 1895, Otto Lilienthal flies.
He's flying. Yes, Chief, there he goes.
1897, Clément Ader. Man could fly, he could, but he doesn't know how. He has to learn. 1903, the Wright brothers' first flight. 1906, the Santos Dumont takes off at Bagatelle. 1907, Voisin's biplane. The years that follow bring strange machines. The French airplane, the Danish Ellehammer, the American Russian, the American Signet, the English Safety,
Hey, isn't that funny?
the French Givaudan,
Oh, and that
the
one.
Italian Aero Curvo Ponzelli Miller, the French Davy, the English Edward Romboidal. In 1909, Blériot was to cross the English Channel. And the war in 1914, what use could be made of aviation? The English Avro, the German Rumpler, the Italian Macchi, the French Spad.
And why don't you try to fly upside down this time, huh?
It's Robert who'll be replacing you during your period of convalescence.
Good luck today, friends.
There!
Gad, are you hurt? Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on. There. There.
There he goes. He'll be able to land now.
Bravo, you guys!
Bravo!
Where's your papa?
Where is he?
There they are. It's Papa over there.
Oh, there's my little boy.
Here we are.
Hello.
Would you help me? Come and help me set the table for dinner. I'm coming. I'm coming. How do you like me, Mama? Oh, my goodness, what a sight. Oh, you're out of your mind. Isn't she, Pierre?
Your mother's right, dear. That outfit isn't proper.
But why? Now you listen, will you? I mean, can't you be modern?
Now you be still.
Hi there, everyone. Hope I'm not late for dinner. You're funny like that, you know. And with your short hair, you look almost like a boy. Well, in the next World War, I'll be a reporter, and I'll be the first to see...
Bravo, Pierre. You'll be a photographer.
Let's all drink to Robert. I owe my life to him. Without him, we wouldn't be all together tonight, my friends.
Hey, Pierre. Are you hurt?
Mamselle? Would you like to dance? Oh.
Would you stop bothering this young lady? Mademoiselle, would you want to be with this dance? Pleased to meet you. I am a very important person. President, Director General of a large company. And with me, you can expect to live what you'd call a dream life. And what's so funny?
Ooh.
Well?
You late again, darling.
I'm sorry.
Oh, darling, you've been flirting with your plane.
Well, now, monsieur, during the war, I was...
The Treaty of Versailles had just been signed. For some, it wasn't enough. For others, too much. It contained old grievances, the seeds of future conflict.
There, sir.
Here in the courier service, we don't want any war heroes or daredevils. We'll call you. Thanks, please.
Thanks all the same.
Can I help you?
Come on, cheer up, Pierre. Don't give up so soon. You know, as long as I work, we'll be able to manage. You'll end up by finding work.
Yes, yes.
You'll see. And try not to sulk. I hear the children coming back. Hi there, Mama. Come on in. What's the matter? Hi there, my sweet Papa. Something wrong?
I think that I'm finally going to accept that job as a mechanic, the one they offered me. And you, Robert?
Me, I accepted to fly as a barnstormer, and it pays well.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Hello, Mama.
Now you go and wash your hands.
Yes, Mama. Oh, I forgot. I got a letter for Papa in my pocket. Here. Here.
Well, I've got something for you, too. There it is.
Oh, what is it? Oh, fantastic.
Are you pleased?
Whoa.
Is it real?
Well, sure, it's for a future reporter.
My application was finally accepted. I'll be flying.
You see?
(1920), the American Senate refuses to join the League of Nations, which clung to worn-out illusions. America isolates itself, breaks all its ties with a troubled Europe. The Psycho Vanzetti affair confirms their decision. In Munich, we see the first Nazi brown shirts. In Italy, Mussolini's black shirts beat down socialism. In Russia, all anti-revolutionary attempts failed. In Ireland, there was war, a bloody one.
And so, how was that?
One day you'll end up killing yourself.
And above all, go easy, please. This machine is very powerful.
Who's that?
That's Adrien Bolland.
A pilot? She's an airplane pilot?
And she's a good one. She's made a bet with Codon that if she makes a single loop, he'll give her the plane as a gift. But she won't make it, I bet. It's much too tough for a woman. First time ever. Oh boy, I'm impressed. She's fantastic. Yes, she's fantastic.
In 1920, Adrienne Boland is the first woman pilot to cross the English Channel.
Robert, I want to learn to fly a plane.
You, what? You're nuts. It's not something for women.
And her? What's she?
Oh, well, she's a special case. Yes, that's it.
Me too. I'm special.
It's out of the question. There's no use to insist. Well, I hope you've understood me. Now, just pay attention.
Yes.
Be careful.
In 1921, Adrienne Boland will be the first to fly over the Andes.
Now hold it, you two.
They treat themselves to the movies. And that same year, 1921, there was the fight of the century in Jersey City, Dempsey and Carpentier.
One, 2, 3, 4.
The United States and Japan grow into great powers, while Europe declines. Democracy doesn't work, while fascism grows. In 1922, after a march on Rome by the not too impressive Blackshirts, King Victor Emmanuel cedes power to their leader, Mussolini, to form a government.
Hello, Fujita.
The latest news, get your news. Get the latest news here, latest edition.
Can you sit down? I will paint your portrait.
Not before I sell all my newspapers.
Here then, I'll buy
The
them
French
all.
Senate vetoes the women's right to vote. A journalist writes, "It must be shown to women that they are by nature inferior, both morally and physically, a fact that even they cannot deny." This French journalist's name was Jaloux. In 1923, a scandalous book, The Tomboy.
Look, there's Ernest.
Oh, folks, mon allez-vous.
You want a drink?
Okay, well, why not?
In Russia, the Secretary General of the Communist Party, Stalin, tries to gain power.
Thank you.
In Germany, Hitler's attempted putsch failed pitifully. In Italy, the Black Shirts terrorized the people and won the elections.
Mademoiselle, would you like to join us for a drink?
You mean me?
Well, sure. Someone pretty like you. What do you want to drink, huh?
Robert, it's you at last.
Ma darling.
In 1924, in prison, Hitler writes Mein Kampf. He includes all his ambitions. But who read the book?
Tonight at my place, my friend, we dine together.
Hello, it's me.
At last you're finally home.
Oh. What's all that grease?
Oh, it's the very latest rage, dear. It's a beauty cream. What's more, it revitalizes the skin. You'll see. In 2 weeks, you won't be able to tell me from your daughter. And my latest novelty, a stove that runs on electricity. I call that progress.
1925, Art Deco and black musicals are the rage in Paris.
Hey, la fête de tout petit poton, Valentine, Valentine. Hey,
sur cette terre, ma seule joie, mon seul bonheur, c'est mon homme.
1926, in Belgium, the Crown Prince Leopold and the Princess Astrid live in a fairy tale.
That's to finish a barnstorming.
(1926) At the movies, Murnau's Faust. And that same year in Paris, the franc is worth 4 cents.
I'll show you some of my best photos, those I've taken during my reporting.
In Chicago, Al Capone runs the town.
Interesting.
And the women of America swoon with grief at the news of the death of a slick-haired young man, Rudolph Valentino.
Very good.
Come in, ladies and gentlemen. Come and see the very best review in Montmartre. The show is starting in a few seconds.
Hey, you!
Contact.
Contact.
The opulence of the post-war years is toned down. No one is interested in the air shows. The tests are done and the plane is all tuned up. Robert and a co-pilot will try to make the great crossing. It's a first like so many before it. Ah, yes, Mickey Mouse is in the movies. Last moments of a carefree life.
I'm sure that they'll succeed.
Hey, there they are.
Now for our heroes. Don't move anymore.
We all know that this day will be memorable.
It takes a lot of courage to try this.
Yeah.
Good luck.
We shall never see Robert again or hear of him. Such was the heartbreak of those times.
Now then, my darling, be courageous. And have some coffee from my new coffee pot. Would you look at this thing? The latest gift I got from your dear father, a radio.
May the 21st, 1927, sensational news.
Lindbergh has flown over the Atlantic. Lindbergh has done it. Latest edition. Lindbergh has done it.
That one, you see it? The paper paid me 100 francs.
That's real great.
Let's celebrate this. Come on with us. I'll pay for the cinema. It's the first of the talkies, The Jazz Singer. I've heard that it's sensational.
You make them blue, sonny boy.
1927. The execution of Sacco and Vanzetti in the United States causes riots in Europe. And their names were cleared 50 years too late. In 1928, Maurice Bastier beats the non-stop flight record. And she beats many more records. In 1928, the Briand-Kellogg Pact, signed by 60 countries, outlaws war. Had the world grown up?
And this, my dear, is an electric iron. I'll get it. Oh.
Hello, it's me.
Oh, it's Maestro.
It's all here. There's another piece. Watch this. And now I present my latest invention, a vacuum cleaner.
And it cleans what?
All your dust. It's electric. I'm going to give a demonstration. What's wrong with this thing? Will you cut that out? Come here. I said, come here. Yeah, did you hear me? Will you cut that out, you silly thing? No, I shall told immediately. Come down. Lie down. Yeah. Help me. Will you let go of me? I didn't think that machine had quite such a voracious appetite. Oh, that's not...
Our New York correspondent has some alarming news about the American stock market.
There,
the
now,
economic
I've
crash
repaired
threatens
it.
to capitulate the American nation into a serious economic crisis.
The Wall Street crash, 1929. All hope for peace is dead. With the American Depression spread to the whole world, there would soon be 40 million unemployed. The post-war celebration was over. 1932, our young reporter friend Pierrot will be a privileged witness to the world-shattering events of his time.
So long. See you soon.
And what's about to happen?
To happen? Well, that was the end of the carefree years. The Depression brought the rise of fascism. In 1932, with the powerful support of German capital and the military, the Nazis won 37% of the vote. In 1933, Hitler comes to power with a vote of 89%. And to consolidate the nation, he uses racism, hatred for the Jews, as scapegoats for all that was wrong, and he mobilizes it. Italy was controlled by Mussolini. In most European countries, capitalism was bankrupt and hiding behind totalitarianism. In America, Roosevelt is elected, and soon there would be the New Deal. That same year, Amelia Earhart crosses the Atlantic. 1934 in France, the Stavisky scandal causes rioting. 1936, Hitler occupies the Rhineland.
Hinter uns tretet, kann das große Werk der Rettung unseres Volkes.
I think it's very nice here.
What are you people doing in my field? Get out of here!
If only France had moved.
I'm not going to tell you
But
again.
France, politically shaky, preferred the good life.
I said get out.
It was at that time.
No.
Italy pounced on Ethiopia for an untimely conquest. And the weakness of the League of Nations would be known to all.
I don't see why the
In
wicked people
Spain,
don't
the terrible
capitulate
civil
now.
war that would serve as a training ground for all totalitarian armies. In Soviet Russia, the trials and executions attained proportions greater than at any other time in history. In 1938, Austria is annexed to Germany. Then it was Czechoslovakia's turn. Chamberlain and Daladier's visit to Munich, where they capitulated to Hitler, was called a triumph. 1939, to the amazement of the French, English, and Polish, Stalin signed a pact of non-aggression with Hitler, which left Poland wide open to him. And 8 days later, on the 1st of September, war. Poland is invaded. "61 nations, 100 million enlisted men would fight in the war. War dead, more than 50 million. "10 million civilians, women, children, old people exterminated in the Nazi concentration camps, defying all humanity in the name of hatred. The Enola Gay flies towards Hiroshima. Whose victory? What victory? Europe, the cradle of humanity, is no longer. In February 1945 at Yalta, what were to be the main lines of peace were drawn up. A shaky peace that was based on a balance of terror. And what of man in all this? Man, barely able to stand on his own 2 legs. In 1680, Paris had 450,000 inhabitants. To the east, the Bastille, the Louvre Palace, and just to the west, the open countryside. The king ruled alone, an absolute monarch. France was spreading her riches throughout the world. Her army was victorious. The Treaty of Nijmegen made Louis XIV Europe's strongest ruler. The Sun King had indeed reached his zenith.
Come on, come on, come on! Ha ha! Bravo, bravo!
What'll we do?
You'd better speed off and find me a doctor, imbeciles.
Yes, Master. Oh. My master is dying of wounds. You must hurry. He suffered grievous wounds during a duel.
Oh, yeah?
I beg of you, do something to try and save my good master.
I'll look into it.
What's that? It's you.
Oh, dearie, save him. Oh, you mustn't just let him die, my good man. There must surely be something, a cure. Oh, my good master. Oh, I beg of you, do something.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Oh, if only your words could come true. God bless you.
Thanks.
Well, now step it up. He may die any moment.
You'd better get dressed and go fetch the boy. Who knows? I may need you both.
I'm going.
Oh, if they don't hurry it up, they're going to let him die. Oh.
Next, please.
Huh?
Get up right away.
What's going on?
I feel much better.
Yes. He's all right.
No. Hold on. Look at the chart. Saturn. Kidneys. That's it.
Huh?
For you, for services well rendered.
Yeah.
1680, renovation work at the Palace of Versailles was nearly completed. The king had never forgotten how inadequate he felt when 20 years before he had been received in gaudy splendor by his finance minister Fouquet. From then on, he had promised himself a more worthy dwelling.
A little more to the left. No, a bit more to the right. A little further. Too far. No, to the right. No, there. No, there. That's fine. There.
In 1661, Versailles had been nothing more than a hunting lodge, a favorite hideaway of Louis XIV. 6 years later, much work had already been done. And then Laveau decided to enclose the original building.
It will be a marvel, Majesty, a true gem. The world will envy you.
The painter Lebrun took thorough charge of decorations.
Oh, no, that's mousy. It needs more color. Wait a minute. I prefer blue, a lot of blue, red.
Oh, no.
Nanot designed the gardens. And then Hardouin Mansart was called in to replace Laveau. For the time being, the Sun King was still living in the Louvre, too close to his subjects, whom he didn't trust.
Come on, faster. We'll never get there in time to save my poor master. Hurry it up a bit. Come on. Stop, we're here. Finally.
That's how it happened, my dear, so you must admit it's incredible.
That way. Go on. Step on it. Hurry, please hurry.
Oh, then I said, pardon me, dear Marquise.
Watch out, will you? Come on. Faster. Come on. Hurry, I beg of you. There he is.
Oh, Master, I just don't know what to do. Nothing has worked. We've tried everything.
And what treatments have been administered?
He's been bled mostly.
Bleeding time.
Oh.
No. Bleeding time.
Oh.
Don't make me insist.
No.
And the patient's
He
diet,
hardly
ma'am?
eats.
What's this?
Oh, it's true. He barely touches, I assure you. He hardly eats.
Yes, I see. Fine, well, since we're all of one accord, we'll have to change all that. And we'll try this.
And I said bleeding time.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Enough.
You'll pay for this, you'll see.
Couldn't be going too bad.
Well, he's got the best
Hey,
of feeling,
friends, I need your help right away.
Arrest that man.
Naughty boy, to the closet.
Oh?
Oh no, mommy.
And keep still in there.
Drink this. A bit of rest, and you'll be as good as new. Let's go. With all my respects.
Oh. They are all the same, those Sunday drivers.
What's this, some kind of joke? Really, now it is a bit much. You realize, of course, you are in the wrong. No! If I had the right of way, I mean, really, I did have the right of way, and you...
Fine. Now we're going to
right.
report it. Yeah, well, you're going to see. We're going to report this.
But you never...
Thank you.
Hey, can't you keep him down on the farm, eh, bumpkin?
This place is worse than Grand Central Station.
My dear madam, are you...
Yes.
Oh.
Rascals, you won't get anything from me. Now, that's enough. You hear me?
Hey there,
You'll have nothing.
Make an effort, my prince. Helps today's youth get ahead.
Hi there. My name's Punch. What's yours, huh?
Yes, Your Highness, I'm a poor wretched sinner.
Give me those 1,000 coins and then you'll be a rich, wretched sinner. That's you'll be rich.
And you'll be an expert hands and pull teeth with absolutely no pain guarantee.
Come on, all. Come see my
Your magic potion will bring you back your long-lost youth. Give us here. Try it.
Never felt...
Imposter! Charlatan! Quack! Good for nothing! Take that! And 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 that! I'll teach you a thing or two!
Ow!
The king's archers, watch out!
Run!
What's going on?
Work, that's what.
Come on, hurry it up. Can't you see we're in a rush?
Hey, he's got all the time in the world. Take your time, pal. Yeah, we're working.
Oh, one moment, Mr. Officer. I've just parked here for 3 minutes.
Oh, hey, what's going on? That guy's some kind of nut.
He won't get away with this. I've got connections.
Now, listen to me, you crashed into
Anybody else here to want to suck your nose out at the last minute? What you want to do? Get hit?
Well, tell me what's the difference.
You don't know how to drive that thing.
Ah, there they are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here he is.
Ah.
May 6th, 1682 was moving day. From the Louvre to Versailles, just recently finished. The court, the ministers, the 1,000 clerks and civil servants making up the king's entourage were used to following His Majesty from castle to castle across the country, such as from Vincennes to Fontainebleau or from Saint-Germain to Chambord. After all, a move was necessary from time to time, if only to clean up all the mess.
Come on, hurry up. Let's move, will you? Do I have to write it down for you, huh?
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Faster, faster, or he'll write it all down for us.
Hey, you down there. Get going. Oh, this is wearing my nerves out.
All right, you all step it up. Come on, come on.
What a mess. It's taking forever. Oh, my nerves. Oh. Ah!
Blast it. Whoa. That was my vase. Whoa.
Versailles would be different. Louis remembered the humiliations of the Fronde revolts and their threat to his power. And so it was political necessity that made him require all his courtiers to live at Versailles, and 3,000 did so. Currying favor with His Majesty became their full-time occupation.
I've got it. It works. Things will be humming soon.
Oh, la la. One of these days, he'll blow up the whole house.
Oh, Master, your noble patient summons you to Versailles.
No. Out of the quiet. That is to say, well, it's true, this money could help my poor clients. Well, all right. Just this once. We'll take a look. No. Thanks anyway. But...
Like ancient Athens and Rome, France was looked up to for her knowledge of the art of living. Glorification of the king was the foremost concern of every artist at court. But French classicism did bring together a number of brilliant minds. Descartes, Pascal, Molière, followed by La Fontaine, Boileau, La Bruyère, Madame de Sévigné, Bossuet, and Racine. Louis was in charge of music.
Oh, I want like that stuff. Achoo! Achoo!
But, sir, yes, you should. It's excellent.
Leave me alone. Achoo!
Scorpions and dried bullfrogs powdered and mashed with leeks. You'll be a well man. Come on.
No. Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!
Huh? What? Not you again.
Take that off.
What for?
Leave it to me. This will do you a world of good. There. Well?
Ouch! Oh, my back.
Oh, your kidneys. Some woodlouse powder, dried goat's blood, and oil of scorpion. For gout, let's see what we've got. You'll be needing woman's milk and some nice tepid cow dung.
Woman's milk and warm cow dung and make it snappy, huh?
The sun was Louis XIV's symbol, and with it went the myth of the sun god. The Olympic deities became Louis XIV's triumphal theme at Versailles. Yes, Louis the Conqueror. Louis XIV reigning on Mount Olympus. A king who believed he was divine, helped along by his courtiers' ample praise. He lived in complete isolation from the outside world. In 1683, Sobieski, king of Poland, France's ally, defeated the Turks at Vienne. The Turks, also French allies, had helped offset the strength of the Austrian emperor, who now regained his power. In that same year, Queen Marie-Thérèse died, as well as Colbert, only to be replaced by the Marquise de Maintenon and Louvois. The Marquise was not interested in the rollicking life of the court. Her passions were the church and politics. And so, to everyone's surprise, Louis became a religious fanatic. He revoked the Edict of Nantes in 1685. Persecuted once again, the Huguenots fled abroad by the thousands. The bravest fled, and the prosperous. And a chorus of praise went to the king for this pious act, which robbed France of much dignity and strength and strengthened her enemies. That was the price of intolerance. Louis XIV declared, "The tranquility of my subjects lies only in obedience. It's always preferable for the people to be passive than to control even the faulty government of kings, who answer only to God."
Come now, rise and shine. Am I to understand that you don't want any breakfast?
Eh?
A rat? What an odor, my dear. Here, young man.
Watch out below.
How's he doing?
Well,
I'm going to stop by the tavern for a quick drink.
Well, you're signing, aren't you?
What?
Well? Eh?
There you go. Oh, yeah.
Pull up a chair, pal. It's on me this time.
Yeah.
Come out. You make a great soldier, you know. Huh? You gotta sign us your paper.
Give me a drink.
I'd be glad to.
Thanks, pal. And another.
Righto. Now then, sign.
No way, Joe.
Oh, come on.
We ought to give him a try, little Yeah, he's got a sign.
Go ahead, sign. That's right.
Oh, boy.
Bravo.
Come on, we're going home.
You're stubborn as mules. Right, left, right.
No, the dummies. Just look at me, now watch. Come on, copy me, deadheads. Ouch!
Come on.
Oh, copy me, I said.
Take
Ouch! No! See.
The king's blundering brought William of Orange, his chief rival, to power. In no time, all Europe united against Louis. And then a series of brutal winters. The people were in a wretched state. The king's troops, exhausted, coaxed what little they could out of the barren soil. In a few months, 10% of the population had died. After a brief interlude of peace at the end of the century, the Spanish succession triggered war once again. But the unpopular king, isolated in his palace, pursued his life of splendor. Luckily for him, he would die of natural causes and not at the people's hand. In 1711, England, who feared the strength of a combined Austria and Spain, left the anti-French coalition.
Look at them all.
And in 1712 at Denain, Marshal Villars won an unhoped-for victory.
There.
France saved face, but at dreadful cost.
This should help. Oh, my. Oh.
In September 1st, 1715, after 72 years of rule, 54 of them as absolute monarch, Louis XIV was no more. His countrymen breathed a sigh of relief. A far cry from their former adoration for their king as a youth. Louis had stood firm by France throughout all her difficult times. But his greed and outsized need for glory had made him blind to reality and his people's misery. England, who by artful maneuvering had prevented Spain from joining with either Austria or France, had wangled the right to explore and settle Canada and much of America. But French classicism lingered on. All of Europe began to copy French styles. Austria's Schönbrunn, Sweden's Drottningholm, Spain's Madrid and La Granja, Russia's Peterhof and Koskovo, Italy's Cassette, England's Hampton Court, Prussia's Potsdam, and in all countries the nobility spoke and even thought in French. As for absolute power, it would soon be swept aside, and the age of reason would take over. An age foreseen by Racine, Pascal, Descartes, and by other great minds of the time. Spinoza, Leibniz, and Newton. The automobiles, 1770, Pugnot's trolley. 1828, Gurney's tugboat. 1833, Hancock's Enterprise. 1859, Ricketts boiler. 1875, Bully's dependable. 1894, Levasseurs panhard.
Don't move anymore. That's it. Let's have the next one, please.
And now, gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes.
Give us the signal. We're all ready.
No, one moment, just one, please.
Don't move anymore.
A photo of me, too.
1894, Paris-Rouen, the first automobile race.
And so, gentlemen, you will all agree, this is not actually a race. It's dependability and endurance that is important. You have 8 hours to do 126 kilometers.
It's impossible. No one can do it in that time.
And go.
Only animal traction was not allowed. And so there were cars with levers, with pendulums, hydraulic motors, compressed air and compressed water.
And go.
There were also electromagnetic vehicles, combined with liquids, weights and gas, and many others. But none of them were able to pass the preliminaries, that is to go for 50 kilometers.
Oh, that's smart.
Go on. Faster, faster.
Well, sir, I bet we show him.
Faster.
Oh, they're mad. They must be doing 20 kilometers an hour.
Hey, get up there.
1 year later, in June 1895, the Bordeaux-Paris Rally would open the era of car racing. And this time, the ground covered was 1,200 kilometers.
Get set. And go. Go on. And go. And go.
Yay! Stick to it. That's it. That's it. Go. Yay!
We're catching up with the Benz.
It's the Peugeot number 8 that worries me. Did it pass us? Oh, well.
Well, that's one less. Stick to it.
Well, at least it was close.
Pardon, monsieur.
Bad and Goulet's latest thing.
Hey, oh.
The two steamers are out front.
Look at that. That leaves only one. Good luck.
Well, it's 4 hours we've been driving. The Didier on his way out in front. Is there someone behind us?
No, it's fine.
They're going to fly off. They're doing at least 30.
Now we're really in the lead of this race. They're never going to catch up with us. Say, Chief, how'd you like to play a joke on them?
Well, why not?
Well, how about this? That's a good joke, no?
Go on, faster.
Yes, sir.
You go straight.
Oh, boy, what's that? I'm going to complain to the prefect about the state of this road. It's scandalous. This won't be the last they'll hear from me. What's this?
I would have thought that Bordeaux was much bigger. Huh?
You'll never catch up with the Didier.
Make way! Make way!
It's never game.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
You just keep it up.
You bet, Chief. It's in the bag.
Do you see what I see?
Oh, no, I'm going
Another
crazy.
5 minutes, Chief.
Who's going to win? Steam, more powerful but more fragile than petroleum. Petroleum. In 1859, a certain Drake found some petroleum in Pennsylvania, which incited a certain Rockefeller to found a certain company, Standard Oil. And a young American mechanic tinkers around and builds a car that runs by gas and can't get through the door. His name was Henry Ford.
Ah, we've arrived in Bordeaux. Turn around.
Right away.
Do you see what I see?
Have you repaired it yet? My goodness. Are you good for nothing?
Yes, sir.
And it's the triumphant arrival of the winners. 1900, Europe has 400 million inhabitants, Asia 900 million, America 150 million, Africa 120 million. White power dominates the world, except for Japan. The slave trade had been a source of considerable revenue in the past, but now it was a small-time business. During the time of colonization, things were done on a larger scale. Populations and all their resources were to be exploited. We can't leave half the globe to ignorant people, said the economist Leroy Boileau. It's our domination of these wretched people that will assure them peace and prosperity. Yes, the Anglo-Saxon race is the greatest ruling race that the world has ever known, said Joseph Chamberlain, a British statesman. A treaty in Berlin set up the rules of the game. Europe had sunk her teeth into Asia. She had claimed 90% of Africa.
Can you try again?
Sure. Yeah. It works!
1900. In France, the elections gave the majority rule to the Republicans. The Louis Renault workshop had all of 2 workers.
Yeah, it should go now.
Well, yes, it should go now.
Yeah.
Freud was into dreams, Max Planck the quantum theory, Pavlov conditioned reflexes, Rutherford the structure of atoms, and Einstein relativity.
Bravo, my friend. It's turning like a sewing machine. Congratulations.
And so, Pierrette, you'll be ready soon?
Yes, sir. Sherry for the night. And now here's torpedo for the afternoons.
Madame saw some nice things.
Adorable, Sherman, a collection of originals.
Oh, can we walk a bit?
If you want, there's no real hurry.
Oh, look at that picture. Not bad, huh?
It's signed Picasso. It's a new style. Well, he's not about to become famous. Yes, but it's more tiring.
1900. The first female lawyer is sworn in. And for some time now, women doctors are practicing. Girls are admitted to colleges. If there are several courageous female students at the Sorbonne, it wasn't until 1908 that there would be a female professor, Marie Curie.
And what's the use of that kind of tunnel?
Well, I've heard it's for some kind of a train.
A train?
Yes, and it would be called the Metropolitan.
But how will we be able to breathe underground?
Oh, well, that I couldn't say.
What do they think of next?
Ah, the weather is splendid.
And so what do we do?
Oh, please, can we all go canoeing?
Sunday, it's too crowded.
Make up your minds. Maestro will have a good idea.
Follow me.
Oh, let's stop. I'm worn out.
Ah, come on. It's Sunday. We should have fun.
Well, I'll stay here. This is just fine.
Come see this sign here. It's cinematography. I've heard that you see all kinds of great things and sitting on a chair.
That would just suit me fine.
Come on, let's go then.
The impoverished peasants left for the cities looking for easier work that paid better. They found overpopulation, tenements, crowded suburbs bursting at the seams. Between 1850 and 1914, the population of Europe will double itself. In the cities, it'll be multiplied by 5, if not more. The worker will emerge as a new social species whose only benefit is work. He would have to defend
boss
that.
have everything, but we gotta work.
Socialism, syndicalism were growing. In spite of Pope Pius X's address, the workers of the world didn't want to wait for a better one.
And a show?
Well, that's a throw. Hey, it's action. You'll get us a better thing.
That's what modern times predicted.
And now here's Aphrodite for the cocktail hour. Pierrette. The telephone. Who, me, madame? Yes, you. You're sure?
Hello!
E!
Is that you, Pierrette? This is Pierre.
Don't shout like that. Goodness, I'm not stone deaf.
Listen.
Now look, it's crazy to call here. I've got a job here.
It can wait.
What did you say? It's not possible. It looks like we had a visit from Picasso.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Are you ready, Stone Girls?
The weekend break was established and everyone enjoyed it.
Now you're in for a surprise. How'd you like to go to the sea?
Do you see that big buggy? I'm gonna pass it.
An automobile wants to pass us, boss. Look.
Faster!
Is he deaf or is he stubborn?
Hey, you move over, dummy. What kind of a nut is he anyway?
Dummy.
I'll teach him some manners. You watch. Whoa! Public menace.
Go on, pass us.
Hang on tight now. Sharp turn.
There we are.
Whoa! Oh.
What are they doing?
Shh. What are you doing?
Cleaning.
Don't you think that's a strange way to clean up?
Oh, no, you can go on through.
You wait now. I'm gonna put you in your place and once and for all.
Mama, no, boss, don't let him touch me.
Something wrong here?
No, I'm gonna box your ears now.
One moment, if you please. Now, let's go. 1, 2.
So,
1, 2.
I'm waiting.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. On guard. You coming closer? Oh, we'll have great fun.
Oh, dear me. Boss?
Oh, is it freezing? Now, don't go too far. It's quite deep. Yes? Not too far now, you hear?
God, what in the world?
After Russia's defeat, the Japanese annexed Korea. These conquests sounded the death knell for European supremacy in the Far East.
Now, please don't move anymore. And presto, the developer works like a charm. And there's a good resemblance. Well, here's your change, madam.
There's where I used to work when I was a young girl. And often, I'd come here to have a look.
What is it, Mom?
Well, I think it's a man. Yes, you see his mustache?
Well, that man isn't too pretty. He's awful. Come on,
Yes, it is true. He's a bit strange. Come on, my sweet. If you're good, you'll get something nice.
What is it? Mom, what is it? Hey, that's quite a crowd. I bet you that it's a toy you have for me.
Mm-mm.
Is it a candy?
Mm-mm.
Well, then what is it? Oh.
Bite into it. You'll see what.
What is it? It's not tempting.
This is called a banana. It's quite good, so try it. It comes from a warm country where there are palm trees and black men. You know, a lot of little boys have never tasted a banana.
The Entente Cordiale was answered by the Triple Entente. The pawns were set up as mobilization proceeded.
And what good is that big steel thing?
The Eiffel Tower? You've got me there. I don't know.
We must manufacture these things right away. It's urgent.
Ah, there you are. My son.
Now tell your papa what you've done, sweetheart.
Yes, well, I ate a banana and it wasn't very good, but then I love my dad and Mom.
Now that's the way to talk, my good boy. We must always be good and love our papa and our mama, that's true. And be happy, my children, but make it fast, because as you know, happiness doesn't last too long.
In vain did Tolstoy, Dostoevsky, Verlaine, Rimbaud, Ibsen, Bjornson, and Strindberg cry out against a heartless universe. Who listened to them? The military powers wanted to pull it apart. France's need to strike back. Pan-Germanism, Pan-Slavism aroused the people.
This time is perfect. I know that thing will never work.
That, sir, is utopic.
Well, and this won't work either? Evidently it won't work.
What else you have there?
Huh? Very well, gentlemen, I understand. Oh, he's not very patient.
This will really be good. I hope somebody remembered the mustard.
Oh, don't worry, I brought it.
Stop it, you're tickling me.
Compared to the economic crisis, war was welcome. It would put an end to dissension, take the uniforms out of mothballs.
Oh no, it was too good to last. Hurry, let's get out of the rain.
The geopolitician Bernardi declared just before 1914, war is not only a biological necessity. In some cases, it is also a moral obligation, an indispensable factor of civilization. It's also true that the general is Prussian. And so, war, mankind's folly.
Now, all of you men who think you can do just what you like can just forget about that. And now... Those who resist will be attached to the stake to be tortured.
War. Irresponsible leaders, hesitant diplomats, warmongering generals, and the world is headed for the greatest cataclysm of its history. Nietzsche had claimed that all men were not equal, that the super race had power over all. Gobineau in France, Chamberlain in England followed in his footsteps. Who wasn't of the super race?
Oh, mon chéri,
The Germans made a surprise attack on Belgium. In no time, they were only 24 kilometers from Paris. But there was a counterattack at the Marne and a mobilized front.
Hooray for the taxis of the Marne!
They settled into trench warfare. On all fronts, attack and counterattack, non-stop.
Attack! Attack! Can't you fight? Come on!
Yes, sir.
Ambush!
Yes, well, darling, I would propose...
And what's the exact weight of your weapon?
Around 300 tons, but when fully charged...
but it's a mere feather.
But I can do better. Would you look at the Global Trotter, 38 meters long, 22 wide, an invincible fortress. Well, sir? Very well, I understand. But don't go yet. This thing will protect the ground artillery. I call this a tank or armored car.
Yes, it seems like a fine idea.
And so it will do?
1917 was the year that the United States entered the war, and when Russia defected and the revolution...
Thank you, gentlemen. And now here's my latest invention. Like this, it's a helmet. It can also be used as a sink. As a pot. As a shovel. And now a propeller-driven vehicle, and it runs on absolutely all terrains. It runs even when there's not a bit of terrain at all.
Oh.
Well, all right. My very latest discovery. A machine gun that fires in between the blades as they turn. Oh, I'm serious.
1918, the German offensive is followed by the Allied counterattack.
En avant! Allez! Forward march! Forward march!
November the 11th, 1918, an Allied victory. 25 million dead, as many wounded and disabled. How to measure the suffering? And what was it for? Was it to obtain universal peace for all time to come? The Kaiser abdicates, flees, after bewailing, "I never thought it would be like that." And so, who had wanted that war? Who could have imagined the price? Let's look at Russia again, where history was being made. 1905, the first riots in Russia, after the defeat at Port Arthur by the Japanese. The Tsar made a few concessions, authorized a parliament. Calm was restored, so he lost no time in going back to his old ways.
The poor little child's probably
Yes.
freezing.
Would they at least give him some bread?
Mm. Mm.
1917, the war desired by the Tsar was raging. A modern war for which Russia was ill prepared. No munitions, no officers, no food. More than 7 million men are disabled.
You can go home now, my baby. Your mother will stand in line.
There's no use to wait. The ship on the floor has arrived. I can't make the
In the cities, famine strikes. The women can no longer watch their families perish.
I can't go on anymore. We've got to do something. Follow me. We want bread. Now we want bread. For God's sake, give us food. Our children are starving. Bread. We want bread. Now. We want bread. We want bread. 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 We want it now. Our children are starving. We want bread.
Orders to stop work, all of us, comrades. It's a strike.
Stop all the machines!
I'll get strike!
We are together, people.
Look at that! The Cossacks! Wait.
Brother Cossacks, oh, we beg of you, protect us now. Oh, help us. Our brothers, please help us, protect us. We need you. Our children need you. Help us get bread. Help us, please. Be our brothers.
Yes.
We refuse all oppression! Liberty and work! Some bread for our children! Do you have some bread? No! And do you have some work? No! And so we'll take it by force, by force!
Comrades, the revolution is here. We're going upward.
We're going to win! The people are sovereign. It's a new life for us.
A man comes into this chaos, and the course of history is changed.
Comrades, I salute you. The Russian Revolution and the avant-garde of World Proletarian Army.
Liberty reserved only to members of the government, members of the party, is not liberty. Liberty has always been liberty of thought. When liberty becomes a privilege, then it no longer exists. So said Rosa Luxemburg. If only it had turned out like that. During the 13th century, cathedrals sprang up all over Europe. By the 14th century, it was universities, most of them built just after the death of Marco Polo. 1343 Pisa, 1347 Prague, Pavia, Warsaw, Vienna, Erfurt, Heidelberg, Cologne, Bologna, 1088, Paris, 1120, Toulouse, Naples, Salamanca, and Lisbon. The popes fled Rome and settled in Avignon, France. Harvests were abundant. But Europe's population soon tripled, then quadrupled, until her population reached 100 million. The result? Shortages of everything. In 1315, a widespread famine caused indescribable misery. But worse still was the Black Plague, brought in by a Genoese ship from the Crimea in 1348. The bubonic, or Black Plague, contagious in the extreme.
The wrath of God has struck the world. All of this is the fault of the Jews.
Here, here,
here.
They've contaminated our food.
They're poisoning the wells.
Get to the Jews.
I will excommunicate all those who dare harm
But
these
no one
innocent
was
people.
listening. Nearly 1,000 died each day in Avignon alone. 3 months, half the city lay dead. In 3 years, Europe lost 25 million people, 1/4 of her population. All this did not prevent the 100 Years' War from continuing. Crécy, France, where the impetuous French cavalry under Philip of Valois nearly trampled their own foot soldiers during the charge, only to be given a thrashing by the enemy which was on foot. Battle upon battle, and no one learned from his defeats. In 1356, Poitiers, the Battle of Crécy all over again. Even the papacy split in two. Urban VI was in Rome and Clement VII in Avignon. Not only did they disagree, they disagreed violently. France, Castile, Aragon, Naples, and Scotland were Clement's territory. Northern Italy, Germany, England, Scandinavia, Poland, and Hungary were reserved for Urban. At Oxford, a priest and theologian named Wycliffe denounced the two popes for squabbling over the throne like dogs over a bone. He also denounced the sale of posts within the church. The Archbishop of Canterbury lost no time in excommunicating him. It was John Ball, a priest, who took Wycliffe's place.
Well, they dress in velvet, drink fine wines, and set their tables with spices and white bread, while we eat, ride, sleep on straw. While they lead idle lives in their manners, we toil and sweat.
Here, here, here.
John Ball ended up in prison. Prague's university had a rector called John Huss. For him, the word of God was all important, and anything else was pagan. Only Satan's henchmen would dare make use of the church to fill his belly, dress richly, and move up in the world. The Roman Pope relieved the revolutionary Huss of his priesthood.
That fellow's a real nuisance. Excommunication.
A council was called in Pisa. Its purpose, end the schism. Method, by naming a new pope, for a grand total of 3. The excommunicated John Huss appeared at the Council of Constance at the request of his emperor, Sigismund of Luxembourg, who provided him with a safe conduct. Before the learned assembly, Huss was arrested. The emperor didn't lift a finger. Instead, Huss was tried and condemned. The death of Huss enraged the people and triggered a general uprising against the Germans.
Avenge Huss! Avenge Huss! Avenge Huss! Avenge Huss! Avenge Huss!
The church was unable to patch things up in time. A rupture in Catholic unity was imminent. And the same year John Huss was burned at the stake, yet another disaster in the Crécy and Poitiers tradition, Agincourt.
Watch out, Lurch!
Hey, all right, pal.
What a mess.
What'll we do now?
Better get going. We can't hang around here. Come on.
Okay.
Let's go.
That's enough already.
Yeah?
I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh.
Let's get out of here.
Hand over your purse now.
Have mercy, spare us.
Please don't harm us.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Well, there.
Oh, we're safe.
Ah, we're most grateful.
Thank you.
Wait, take this.
Thank you.
Oh, wow, what's this?
Well, what next?
Whoa,
Well, what do you know? Here's what has to be done. Not so bad after all. Sure is easier than walking. Look.
You gonna move on or not, eh, donkey? What can we do about this?
Let's go see what's going on inside.
All right, show me the loot.
All right, now, my sweet, for the last time, show me the dough. Speak up, or I'll get rocked.
Hold on. We're coming.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
We owe you our lives, strangers. Why don't you stay on here with us? We'll treat you well.
I'm getting old, my son. Seems to me you'd make an able blacksmith. Be my helper.
The big one's nicer.
Very well, we accept, sir.
Oh, that's
wonderful.
See you soon, Maestro. Well, William. Hurry back now. Take good care, boy.
While Burgundians and Armagnacs were busy killing one another, the English calmly went on with their conquest of France. The Dauphin, Charles, went into hiding at Bourges. His right to the throne was attacked most viciously by Isabella of Bavaria, his own mother.
Oh, no.
Bye, everybody. I'm leaving.
Hi.
Hi there.
There, like this. Yeah, my latest invention.
But what's it for? Boys, boys, boys.
I'll teach you how to hunt in the woods. Try it. You'll really like it.
Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi.
Wait. You wait.
Well, I'd rather pick my berries. Ah, there's one. A nice one.
Got it. Look what I caught. What do you know?
And so I told him that here life's much more peaceful in the city. Oh, there they are.
Look at all we've got.
Look, Ma.
Look. Good day, Sir William.
Hello.
The peddlers just arrived, Mum.
Draperies, spices, oriental carpets. At my prices, it's a giveaway. Or try my fine candles, or them healing herbs, potions. How about a necklace? And for you, Mrs., I've set aside this lovely length of cloth. It's quite a deal, believe me.
Oh, no, William, it's much too much.
No? All right, I'll take it. Shh. I'm letting you have it for nothing, you know.
Oh.
Here. Here. You're a good pal. It's less for pals.
So long, everybody.
So long.
Yeah.
That blasted gadget, just what I need to get my beard cut.
Now what's he invented?
My boy,
Yes?
take that. It's my very latest invention, to cut off my beard, which is cut in this other invention. Go on.
Whoa.
Don't worry, it works. And here's my next invention, a pendulum with weights. Works like a clock. Where do you see this?
Huh? Oh.
Step right up, ladies. Tender, succulent chickens. Come and choose.
That one there.
Zip right up there, ladies. Best apples you've ever seen. Don't you agree? And believe you me, they're guaranteed worm-free.
Hey, cut that out. Hey, come and get
Candles, come and buy my candles. Who'll buy my candles? The finest candles you've ever seen. Every wick is tenderly dipped all by itself.
The merchants are having a splendid procession in honor of their patron saint, St. Crispin. Business sure is booming in the city.
Farewell, friends, farewell. Gee up.
Gee up.
Let's go.
That's a king.
The gentleman's back.
Look, smoked herring. Taste it. Tell me how you like it.
Excuse me.
How are we supposed to eat these things?
Never.
Look, it's here
That's
cute.
just girl stuff again.
Yeah. Yes. Bear.
There.
You think you're so smart, idiots. Just come over here.
Bear. Ah!
Ouch. Oh.
Yay, yay, yay.
Listen to this. It's hardly believable. Oh. Now listen. No one will believe this. It seems that a young shepherdess rode on horseback to the Dauphin's castle at Chinon. To trick her, the prince hid among his courtiers and put a richly dressed young noble on the throne instead. But the shepherdess went straight to the Dauphin, kneeled before him, and told him her mission, to see him crowned king. He was so impressed, he gave her an army, and his bravest Armagnac captains.
Hooray, 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 hooray.
Let's go give her a hand.
Joan is on her way to the besieged city of Orleans right now. She's sworn to free the city.
Well, then we're leaving.
Don't worry,
okay.
you know we
always
always
win
come
in
out
the
on
end,
top
you
of
know
these
that.
things.
Okay, well,
The boys have grown up now. They'll be able to help you.
we couldn't just abandon that poor little girl, could we? Could we?
Among those defending the besieged city of Orleans, morale was at its lowest point. Suddenly, Joan broke through the English lines, and she and her men entered the captive city.
Onward!
But during an assault on an enemy fortress,
On guard!
What do we do?
and off we go towards the Reims Cathedral, where Charles VII takes his divine place as King of France.
So then you got your orders loud and clear. Hey, boys, you guys will attack from this side, and you others from there. Kind of pinch him in like, hey.
Brilliant play, Chief.
What a nice banner you have. Good day, Bert. Hello, William.
Ooh. But that's not possible. Plastic machine.
Okay, you over here, you others at the inn.
Make sure you don't miss him.
You call them sharpshooters, eh?
Take anything you can lay your hands on and set everything on fire. Farewell, we'll be back to see you one of these days.
How are we going to fix that? Well, for the scaffolding, we'll get some wood from the Lord. But he won't give up any of his wood.
Yes, he will. Isn't he our protector?
Well, I can guarantee he'll listen. Due to your poor protection, my lord, you are responsible for damages. Now, for rebuilding our homes, we'll donate our labor and you your wood.
Oh, my word, absolutely out of the question.
Huh?
Careful now, my lord. Give it some thought now.
Fine, perfect. It'll cost you £50.
But that's far too much. That's way beyond our means.
Wait for me. I've got an idea. Good sir, could you do us a favor?
Why, sure. There.
Ah.
But I'm missing some, 2 to be exact.
Huh?
Well, leave it to me.
Stop. Oh, no.
There you go.
Well, then,
Very good.
it's shaping up again, huh?
Oh, it's deserted. It's gotta be.
Just you wait, you.
Our friends, worn out and discouraged, decide to come back to the city walls for shelter. Life will be safer here.
Hey, wait for me, friend. Wait for me. Come on, wait up.
Well, I'd rather see the procession on St. Etienne's.
If you take my advice, it's always St. Honore's that's best.
It's time.
Good day.
Good day, William.
So long, friends.
So long, William.
You're most kind. God will reward you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Most kind of you.
kind. God will reward you.
You are most kind.
Oh. Here.
God will reward you. Hey!
Oh! There, that's done it. Huh?
Good day.
Good day, William. Our things.
A leper!
A leper?
Get inside, you.
Whoa! Well, what do you think? It'll be handsome, eh?
But where's the staircase? It was on the plans.
Hold on, we'll take care of that. Well, you don't say. Now, that'll be better. Goes up, comes down.
I want a stairway, nothing else.
All right, you all stick in the mud. Fuddy-duddy.
That's great. Lopsided.
Look, it's lopsided.
Ah.
And this time it works. Oh.
Come over here. Now, isn't that better? A wind-up clock. Take a look. The mechanism. You like it?
What's going on?
It's racing.
Oh.
Oh, whatever has gone wrong?
Oh, I'll throw this out the window.
Now, this time I've an idea. Ah, perfect. Excellent. Couldn't be better. Now we'll just take a wine press and we'll make an imprint of these letters on a piece of paper. The results ought to be very interesting. Ah, no more need for copying books by hand.
Very nice.
That's a good idea.
Evening, everyone.
Welcome, traveler.
Afraid I have some sad news, friends. Joan of Arc has been burned at Rouen.
At long last, the 100 Years' War did end in a shambles. In Paris, 24,000 homes went to ruin. Limoges had 5 townsmen left. Wolves roamed everywhere in cities ravaged by battles and the plague. In 1453, Gutenberg printed the first Bible. In the same year, in Constantinople, Justinian's ramparts gave way to the Turks. Byzantine artists fled to Italy and would help create the Renaissance. And at Vinci, a town near Florence, a baby named Leonardo was already thinking inventive thoughts.